There we go. Oh, like that right there. Yep, just another one right there. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Holy cow. Oh, yeah, he got it, he got it. I paused it and he ate it. Wind just picked up, it started raining, and it's thundering. We got the kayaks ready to go to the river, and I guess we're gonna go ahead and go. Hopefully this is Passover. It may be really good though, but I just don't want it to be lightning when we get out there. It's a pretty big, wide river. But we're gonna go ahead and send it, see what happens. You got your cameras? What is this? All right, we're going. I don't care. I'm still going. It's too late, turn back. We're here. The kayak's loaded up. The rain's getting really hard.
Yeah.
Looks like the rain's letting up. It's probably gonna get really hot in here in a minute. It's probably gonna get hot and steamy. It's probably gonna be miserable. But right now it's nice and cool. And we're gonna get out here and start fishing these shoals. Man, we were getting no bites downstream, just a little ways. As soon as we move upstream a little bit, I had a bite right back there, a wallow, and then I caught my first one. The water is really clear up here and looking good. Yes, we fished yesterday here, and it didn't look as clear as it is today. I don't know how it got clear. It did rain a little bit last night, and of course earlier today. There's one. There's the one on the top one. Come here. Oh, that hooked very good. Oh, he's a solid fish though. This is real river fishing here. This is what happens. Wow, look how, I don't know if he cut himself up jumping around or what. Alrighty, there's one on the Chapo. Maybe we can get a couple more here. Get this mess all untangled now. Get me wrapped around all kinds of stuff. Aaron's over there getting one on the top water. I think I need to be in the smaller pools. I'm covering a lot of water here, which I caught one, but it's hard to know where to cast, just fan casting. There's one. I thought he'd be off that grass. He's actually not. Oh, there's another one. Holy cow, holy cow. Look at him right there. I thought he was gonna get hooked. There was another one that hit at it right there. Oh, thought I was gonna get a double up for a second. Yeah, he's not a big one, but that's cool. I think the other one was around the same size. There's fish in here. Ooh, that looks good up there. This looks a little calmer, but it looks really ambushy. Got grass in here. Come on. Got a little shade. Well, I'm gonna leave my kayak right here for just a second and we'll work our way. There's like a little pool here, there's another pool up there. We're just gonna walk, it's a lot easier than dragging that kayak every time I go somewhere. Oh, that was cool. And I can make better casts. That's a nice one. All right, you're gonna get me hurt, aren't you? You're just trying to hurt somebody, aren't you? Where my pliers at? Right here in my pocket. Get the hook out. Man, hold on. Okay, okay. Just trying to be a pain. That was a nice, probably 15-inch one. Me and Aaron were talking earlier, and I think he's catching some fish off grass. But I was noticing yesterday when I was fishing, I didn't use a topwater, but anytime I brought a lure by one, I got a lot of hits right off grass. And that's normal kind of fishing, but sometimes you take notice and you're like, all right, I want to make a little extra effort to make more casts by grass. And that's what I did right then and got that guy. Oh, dude, I see a big bass. We're about to go over it. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Holy cow. Oh, yeah, he got it. I paused it and he ate it. Holy cow. He was way up shallow. Dude. Oh, it's a monster and I don't. Why is my kayak so far away? This is why you don't leave your kayak. I'd love to get a measurement of this fish. Dude, that's at least an 18-incher. My kayaks are like right there. I'm gonna have to go all the way around this edge to go over there. And I bet he's 2.5 pounds. At least I got my camera. We'll get a picture of him. Gotta have stuff for the gram. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to grow all my social media platforms. And there, hold on, there we go, come on. Right in that sun. Man, that was a really cool catch. That was so cool. He was like off the grass on the right there. He was just kind of barely going out to the deep stretch. I had already cast it, I think. Oh, wow. Man, that guy had power. And I watched him follow it and I just paused and he came up and ate it. I'm glad I went off exploring. See, sometimes leaving the kayak behind like lets me just kind of explore and do more. But also sometimes a kayak, having it with you, maybe I could float over there and fish that bank either. So either way, go back and forth. There's lots of reasons. Use one thing or don't do one thing, but I like to be versatile. Keep it moving. If you have an instinct, just go ahead and follow it. And it led to my biggest fish of the day. And this is like just a little bitty section. The whole rest of the river is way over there. Got this like little bitty, all these little islands. There's like 3 or 4 little islands. Aaron's like, I don't know, probably 100, 200 yards that way on the other side of the river, I think. But we're gonna meet up here in a little bit. I think he started catching fish on the Chapo too. And I wanna see what he caught, but he'll be glad that I caught a good one. There he is. He hit it, I paused it, and he came back for it. There we go. Come on, there's gonna be one in here, right? This is perfect. Oh my goodness, I lost that one. I made a perfect cast. Right back where I wanted to get it. Fish on. Didn't get hooked. You hit it again. And missed again. All right. There you go. Third time's a charm. I had to pause it for him a little bit. Get over here. He's a little guy. He was persistent though. Oh, and now he's off. I guess I really never did catch him. There's a deer up there eating. I wonder what they eat in this stuff. He's standing in the middle of the river just like I am. Looking at me, but he was eating something. Oh, why did I jerk so hard? I've lost 3 fish. I've had 3 hits out of here. Oh, right there. Oh, there he is. Had a hit there, made a couple more casts and got him. These little guys are ferocious. Go. Another one down. Oh, feels good. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Of course, it's middle of August right now in this video, and it's a hot one. So it's about time to leave. I've got a 4-hour drive to get back to my house, and I don't want to drive to Atlanta, so I'm probably gonna take the long route to go around that area. But we got out here. The goal was to get out here and just try to catch some fish. And the first 2 hours, I think I caught 1 fish, and then the last about 2.5 hours maybe total. I don't, whatever I got since then, maybe 10, and most of them on the Chapo. So it's kind of fun that that worked out. I'm glad I got a good fish. I fished here yesterday, and I caught a bunch of like 16s. Didn't catch anything bigger than that. And then today I got that one that was, I'd say he was 18 to 19, but he was real skinny. So it was kind of a skinny fish, but he was pretty long. I gotta go find Aaron. I'm not sure where he's at. We gotta go back to our tents. I haven't set my tent up yet. We camped last night, and then it rained, so I don't know if stuff in there is wet. So I gotta clean that up too. All right, it's about 2:15 now. I was gonna head back at 2 o'clock. Aaron convinced me to go a little further. Yeah. But what have you been doing, and where have you been over on the other side of the river? I hadn't seen you for a few hours.
Yeah, I mean, I just went all up in the grass, and it sounds like I was doing pretty much the same thing John was. I was catching a bunch on the Chapo. I mean, I think a bunch of little bait fish just hide in that grass.
What Chapo were you using?
I was using the 75 in chrome, which I just chose because it's sunny out, but John was catching on the bone one, so it might not really matter.
Yeah, so I was telling him about how many fish I got over here, and we're gonna kind of go up this side of it, and we think there's more pools up there. So Out here in the middle, we haven't really caught much, but these little side pockets have been the ones that the fish are. This reminds me of the Hiwassee. This little section through here looks just like the Hiwassee. There's an area where it's like really wide, and you can walk all around. It's not as deep, but it's just like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really deep hole.
Yeah, this is the alligator hole. I walked there up the right side of it. I was so nervous. I was like, oh, yeah, the little one, see it? I see him. That's cool. There we go. All right. Aaron convinced me to keep moving, so he's already caught 2 or 3, I think. And I'm glad we're going back through this section that I was at earlier. And we're gonna go up above here. I didn't go above this. And this area, whole area is just loaded. There's little fish. I'm looking at like little fish swimming around all over the place. Like every little pocket, you kind of look in there. The water's really clear. Little guys like this, little fat, hungry 10 inchers. Oh, I know. I'm just standing and looking at little pockets, and you'll see 2 or 3 little bass in there. And I got some video, or I tried to do, but I'm like, man, there's fish everywhere. Oh, like that right there. Oh, dude, there's a couple of them. Oh, it's a big one. I got a good one. I got a nice one. Oh, don't come off. Dude, don't come off, don't come off. I'm glad Aaron told me to keep going. Always listen to other fishing people in your life. All right, this guy's gonna get me hooked or something. Nice. That's the hard part about the kayaking. All right. Goodness. And they start flopping.
Oh, wow.
Oh, 16 3/4. Aaron told me to keep going, and we're going back to this area. I stopped right there earlier, so I didn't fish through here. I caught a little 10 incher, and then he's not as big as that bigger one I caught. That one I caught earlier today was bigger, but this is the fattest one. Very nice. Man, he's ready to go. He's sitting right there. Right on your feet. Look at him.
He hit my feet.
That's cool. He's like working his way back into the column of the pocket. All right. That's nice.
Yeah.
They're hitting that topwater.
Chapo time.
Yeah. I was waiting on you to fish that, see that side.
Yeah.
Like I caught him right there, and there was a follower with it. I don't think he was big, but this is where the kayaks are getting in my way. Yeah. Like this area, I'm like, but it's good to have them there.
I saw that little bridge up there on the map.
A bridge?
See a little bridge?
Oh, no, I didn't. That's like a walking bridge, yeah. Oh, this hole looks amazing, but this is probably gonna be the end of the road for me. I'm gonna fish this hole and probably head back. It's just after 3, but the last hour's been really good. Yep, just another one right there. They hit it right in the back of the pool. I didn't even think there was any room left for him to go. There's so many of these guys this size, but they are aggressive fish. It's pretty good. You got 9 since we started coming up here? Well, I think I got 4 or 5. Plus a one big one, so that was worth it. Oh my, where did he come from? Dude, that was crazy. I threw into 2 inches of water. He hit it when it hit the water. And then he never even gave it time to turn. Oh, got another one. Doubled up. There we go. I got a little one too.
Never taken a double picture with bass.
Doubled up with the shoalies. We got little ones, but we've been catching them left and right since we left, since we pushed on, really. Aaron's probably caught a few more than I have. That's his 10th one since we went on, came up this way. All right, let's throw this little guy back. Little dink. Ah, there you go. Go get bigger. Come on, I saw you. I saw him come up and hit it. And there's a little bitty one behind it. There's like a little one and then a littler one. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's pretty small. Oh. Oh, wow. That dude hit it so hard. Good, I thought he was a monster. How in the world he hit it like that? Hey, is that a largemouth? Oh, trying to hook me, huh? It is a largemouth. A very aggressive largemouth. Yeah, largemouth. Well, I'm getting close to where I'm turning back. It's a cool little bridge right here. It's a cool walking bridge. Got that Spanish moss hanging out of the trees. Explosive bass. Man, what a good time. Well, you gotta kind of cast everywhere. I really haven't had other than like around the grass and then of course some rocks. They've been most of the fish have been in real shallow water. And it's been very interesting to kind of fish this way. I don't fish for shoal bass a lot. And of course this river, the Flint River here, is known for them. You know, it's one of the places where probably where they get the biggest, but just a good population of the fish. What I was using today, actually, let me go over my setup, because this is the Chapo 75 and a bone. I had a little snap swivel. Oh, my swivel's messed up. About to lose my lure. Something bent my swivel. I just had that on there just because I didn't know I was going to use this lure today. I put it on there. I got a 14-pound leader line. I think it's a mono leader line. 30-pound braid and a Revo X reel. I think it's like a 7-3-1. And then the rod is a Shimano Intenza. It's a medium heavy, but the tip on it's pretty soft. I'm not saying this is the best setup. This is just what I'm using today, and I only brought 3 rods with me on the kayak. So, and only 1 casting rod. Wasn't sure what I was gonna be throwing. I wanted to try something topwater. I tried a different lure at the start, a little like, kind of like a spook style lure. And then I switched to this and I got a hit pretty quick. And then I got some more hits, and then it's been awesome today. So